Assalamu alaikum guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. T and we're back for another episode of fantastic food to get you in the mood with the main man Greg, who's a very good egg, in association with British Ramadan TV 2024. Let's do it guys, come on Greg, what are you saying my brother?
How are we doing my friend?
Yeah, we're really good mate, yeah, we're getting there, you know, we're getting there, alhamdulillah. The fasting's taking its toll, but we're having a good time with it, you know. It's kind of like detoxifying and cleansing. It's such an amazing feeling. You know, when it's building yourself up to the time the fast opens and all the families getting around, it's amazing. It's a brilliant feeling. But today, it looks like you got something for the whole entire family, bro.
We have got a centerpiece table for you again. You know what I mean? A piece that's going to go in there. You're going to slice this up, and you're going to be king of the table, mate.
King of the castle.
When they bring your family round to yours, mate, they're all going to be wanting some of this.
Okay. So what have we got? What is it that you got today?
Right. So what we've got is we've got a piece of top side here.
And this is top side of
beef.
Beef. Okay. So this is a lovely top side of beef.
Right, so what we've done then is we've put some marjoram, some herbs, and some caraway seeds in there. And what we've done is we've rubbed it into that skin with some oil. And then we've roasted it up. Now you can do this two things. You can have your mediums, you can have your rare, you can have your well done. I always like mine medium to medium well.
Medium. To be honest, I prefer that, and I think a lot of my brothers and sisters that are watching would also prefer that kind of level of steak.
But just for today, I've cooked it a little bit longer because I didn't know how you liked it.
I do.
Done it that little bit more well done.
I think with the amount of time you spent with me, Greg, I think you know how I like my food.
Yes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this piece of meat, and I'm going to carve it you up before we serve it up to you. But before we do that, we're going to show you how we made it earlier.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Hello, Salam. Welcome back to British Ramadan 2024, where we are bringing you exciting, fun, easy recipes. I'm Aisha.
And I'm Greg, and it's lovely to see you all again.
Right, Greg, what are we making today?
Well, today what we're going to do is we're going to do a beef product, and what we're going to do is we're going to do it with some caraway seeds. And we're going to get that flavour in there and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of butchery, just a little bit of scoring on this meat. And that's just so the flavour gets into this meat. So we're just going to score this meat. Now this meat is a beautiful piece of meat from the Shazans counter. And it's all British Isle sourced. And it's absolutely fantastic. Look at the quality of that. It's absolutely amazing.
And Greg, I'm just going to stop you there. I know we keep talking about Shazan counter. So we can find these Shazan counters in lots of different supermarkets. So we've got Morrison's, we've got Tesco. I know I go to that one regularly, which is really convenient because you can go and do your shop and then get your halal meat from there. Before, I used to spend a full hour doing my shop and then having to go to another independent butchers, and then it would just waste a lot of time. It's so much more convenient now. So get yourself there to your local Tesco, your Morrison's, when you can see the butcher counter.
And you can ask them to do the cuts, remember, that you want off the counters. There's always a pre-pack. But what we're going to do is we're going to just cover this, and this is garlic and this oil. And what we're going to do is we rub that all in so we get that flavour. And the reason we've just put that little bit of scoring in is literally for it to go into all that meat and absorb that flavours. Then when we've used all that up on there and we've coated that, we're going to sprinkle it with some of this. Now there's some caraway seeds in here, and there's some lovely herbs. And what this will do is...
Wow, I just got a whiff of that smell. That's beautiful.
Just have a little smell. How beautiful
the
is
caraway seeds actually look like cumin seeds, but it's actually caraway, and I've never actually used caraway seeds.
But there's a good flavour from them, and you'll notice a difference compared with what you've used before, even clove or anything like that. This will make sure you get that well in there and get it well coated. But remember, when we're cooking this, once we've started to get some juices off this meat, because this is quite a long cook, remember, we're going to be basting this. So every 45 minutes, every hour, get the juices out with a spoon and keep napping it over the top, and that's basting, and that keeps your meat lovely and moist while it's cooking, so it doesn't go dry on the top. And then you're going to be, this is another family piece. I mean, this is a good sized piece of meat that we've got from Shazans.
So you can get Shazan's pre-packed range in the chilled section at all your major high street retailers and counters. That is so convenient.
And what we've done is, we're going to literally get that into the oven, and we're going to have you both, it's going to be a few hours before you can taste this.
Okay,
so we're going to get it into the oven, and we're going to take it from there.
Lovely.
So off I'm going to go to the oven, and we'll see you in a while. So what I'm going to show you, Mr. T, is I'm going to bring this lovely piece of meat here. Now it looks like it's had, but what we've done is we've had it on a hot roast and then we've calmed it down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carve this so that people can see. Like I say, I've cooked this a little bit more, just because of people.
So it looks like a big slice of brisket, to be fair.
It's a top side, this piece.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go back and serve it here, and I'm going to put some of that liquor on there so it's nice and moist. So once you've carved it off and you get them beef, you'll get them beef smells, Mr. T.
I can smell it now, Greg. It's awakening up my senses.
I'm just going to put that there. And then what I'm going to do, Mr. T, for you, is I'm going to put a little bit of this liquor on here. Now this liquor will make it the flavour.
So this is like the beef's own gravy?
This is the juice that it's been cooked in.
All right, okay.
And so we're going to put that on there.
Okay.
And this is what we call a thin liquor.
Okay.
And it'll soak in there, and you will get the full flavour of that caraway.
Okay.
And what we'll do is, we're going to get you to taste that and see what you think, my friend.
Well, it's looking absolutely delicious. Can I just ask what the rice is that you've done with it?
Well, all we've done is we've just done a little bit of vegetable rice just to go with it. Now, you can make this yourself. You can buy a little packet. You can you could even serve it with just a little bit of ordinary rice or whatever. You could serve it with what you like, but this will go with anything. You could serve it with some nice potatoes or anything. Remember, them recipes are on that website out there, so get yourself on and have a look at them and tell me what you think of that, Mr. T.
And again, the beef is from the legends at Shazam.
Oh, it is, yes, without a doubt. I mean, that's a beautiful piece of meat that they have there.
That actually looked really, really nice. So again, it's a centerpiece dish, and it's lovely, like, you know what I mean? It's something that's easily accessible to all. You don't need to go to these big posh restaurants to make food like this at home now. First of all, you got the recipes from Greg on the website, and secondly, you can pick this up at such ease. It's in every supermarket. I only thought it was in Morrison's, Tesco and Asda, but no. The legends of Shazans, oh mate, they've gone one step further. They've gone into Aldi's, Lidl's, M&S and Costco as well. So the Aldi and Lidl, as you know, the stores are everywhere. They're like a corner shop now. So it's true though, isn't it? You know?
It is.
So credit to them. I'm quite impressed that they've actually got to that level. We're going to give it a go now. We're going to taste this beef top side. It's nice, and it looks like it's just pulling apart like this, you know.
It should be lovely and tender. It's been in there, and like I say, I've cooked it a little bit longer. Now remember, with some other chefs who've done these recipes as well, I've done most of the poultry ones, but we have a chef called Denise in there, and she's done the red ones, the red meat ones. And what I've done is I've just replicated them, cooked them up for you today.
Okay, very, very nice.
Tender?
Again, very, very tender.
What about them flavours coming through? That caraway
I'm getting like a bit of a smoky flavour to it.
Yeah, that's where what we did was we put some black pepper on there, and we give it a sealing off before we got in there.
Give it a good rub down.
That's exactly it, yes.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very juicy, very moist, very nice. I would personally, if you're watching now, again, this is a bit of a dizzy thing, I don't know. I would like a little bit more gravy. But it's still getting a 4.8. Mr. T is my lovely mate. He's always one to please his Greg. But no wonder we call him a very good egg. Guys, that's another 4.8. Greg is also my lifelong mate. This man here, he knows how to put food on a plate, and it's tasting absolutely superior and great.